Energy is a vital resource for any country and our planet Earth. We have seen that the rapid development around the world also paid its price in generating energy through any means that meant pollution of the environment and also led to overconsumptions. This problem is not only for a specific country but for the entire world. Bangladesh is feeling this energy crisis a lot more than many other countries because of lack of adequate power infrastructure, and the power grid is not present in many parts of the country where communication is a necessity. In order to surpass this scenario, people from both government and the private sectors are having to find alternate energies which would also prevent environmental pollutions. Ericsson, being a leader in providing telecommunication solutions around the world, has developed a lot of alternative energy solutions for its customers, be it through solar, wind or making its products much more energy efficient.
As part of Ericsson's commitment towards green energy, Ericsson has developed and producing equipment which can be run on different sources of energy. You have solar-powered equipment, wind-powered, pico-hydro-powered, biodiesel, fuel cells, and of course the ordinary fossil diesel-powered equipment. Ericsson is helping and supporting the world's mobile operators by improving the energy-efficient solutions in their radio networks. And this we are doing by providing energy efficient products. We are offering optimal network designs, and also very importantly we are introducing innovative use of alternate energy solutions for running these networks. In Bangladesh, operators like Grameenphone are always looking at expanding their services to different parts of the countries, way beyond the areas and the reach of the national power grid. To remote villages where it's very difficult and time consuming due to the geographical location to transport ordinary diesel. Here Ericsson has stepped up and is helping Grameenphone in providing solar-powered solutions for our radio-based stations. Energy costs can account for as much as 50% of the mobile operators' operating expenses. So providing energy-efficient solutions for their radio networks is not only good for the environment, but it makes perfect commercial sense as it is supporting sustainable and profitable business solutions. And if the operator needs to invest less, then they of course can provide services at more affordable costs, all to the benefit of the end users. So of course we are definitely for and recommending the solar powered solutions. Solar energy is, number one, abundant, it is free, it is cost efficient, and last but not least, it is clean. And the use of green energy, of course, reduces the carbon footprint. A United Nations report reveals that the average carbon dioxide emission is as much as 10 metric tons per individual and year. This is what we normally call the carbon footprint. And it normally, or mainly I should say, comes from the household's energy consumption as well as from different type of transportation solutions. Car traveling, flights, and commuter systems. And what happens is of course that the use of fossil fuel emits carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that released in the atmosphere acts more or less like a thickening blanket that will trap the sun's heat. And too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will cause in the planet heating up. All of us, consequently, here have a common responsibility, because we all need to ensure that we prevent global warming. And we all need to find different ways of reducing the carbon dioxide emission. Ericsson is doing this by offering and providing energy efficient products and solutions to the telecom industry.
In Bangladesh, on top of providing very energy efficient products, be it the radio base stations or the switching platforms, specific projects were conducted based on solar energy with few operators in Bangladesh, especially in those places where there is no power grid.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Frode Stølland, CTO of Grameenphone, Bangladesh. Currently, we are the largest and leading mobile network operator with a subscriber base of more than 23 million. We operate with over 7,000 BTS and switch locations all over the country, which consumes a large amount of energy. We in Grameenphone believe that the climate crisis is real and has already become the cause of a lot of sufferings to people, community, and lives in the form of frequent cyclones, floods, and droughts. In this rapidly changing climate scenario, it's essential that as a corporate responsible company, we act, and we act now. To help combat climate change, Grameenphone has set up a climate change program with specific goals and ambitions. We have set a structured approach to reduce our carbon dioxide emission significantly. Our goal is to reduce around 15% emission by 2012 and ultimately lowered by 30% within 2015 compared to business as usual situation from the 2008 baseline. To reduce our carbon footprint, we have launched this initiative called Building a Greener Network as a step forward towards fulfilling our ultimate goal of becoming an environmental friendly green company. In this regard, Ericsson is one of our partners to build green solutions.
Use of such solar-based green energy not only permits a telecommunication operator to reach more subscribers and reduce its operational expenses in the long term, but also helps to reduce the overall carbon emission in the air we breathe.
Hi, my name is Torben Lömark. I'm working for Ericsson and I'm responsible for the business we do with Grameenphone. And I want to tell you about an exciting project we're working on. I think not just here in Bangladesh but overall from Ericsson. And that's engaging in more sustainable solutions, cost efficient and definitely also energy efficient solutions. And here we have worked with a solar panel project together with our customer. And I think my personal view is that we can do a lot more, a lot quicker around that field. If we get a better understanding on the way we can engage and have a good business, both short and mid-term. As we are now, very many times we get stuck in a fairly short or medium-term business case. And that means that I believe we don't go forward as quickly as we need to do. I think there is a lot of opportunities even in the next year that we can expand on utilizing then the resources from like us, then Ericsson and others, together with the operator, working together with the regulator here in Bangladesh, and ensure that we get the best optimal efficient solution in the world. I'm truly a believer that this can, within the next year, we will see substantial energy efficient solutions rolling out in Bangladesh.
As we know, the development in technology has helped in elevating our living standard through better communication, healthcare, education, and overall comfort of living. But we also had to pay a price for this development through producing energy that polluted the overall environment. As we need to continue having energy for such growth, being a responsible citizen of our planet, we have to look for alternate energies that would be less harmful to the environment. Ericsson, being one of the largest technology companies in the world, is dedicated to ensure a greener and more energy-efficient solutions in connecting people through telecommunications globally and for Bangladesh.